Hey loves, welcome back. I'm holding a big basket of rubbish again. I know, again. I get through a lot of products. It's time to go through my trash, go through my beauty product empties. I've done a whole bunch of these because I am a self-confessed product junkie. I love trying and buying and trying and using all of the things. So I get through a lot of stuff pretty quickly. I do one of these probably about once a month. And I love product empties videos for so many reasons, but mainly if you've not seen one of these before, how it works is that I'm just going to go through my products, what I've used up in their entirety. And I feel like if someone's used something up completely, then, you know, they've given it a fair chance, and then therefore, hopefully, their opinion of it is justified. It's a well-rounded, thought-through opinion because they've had the chance to actually use it all rather than a first impression. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff in here. So let's crack on and just go through what I've used, and I'm going to let you know what I love, what I've already repurchased, what I would never repurchase. Yeah, let's do it. First thing on top is one of my favourite products. It's the Snow Fairy Shower Gel from Lush. Look at the size of this. It's literally the size of my head. This is, I think, probably the biggest size it comes in. Snow Fairy is obviously one of their Christmas, well, not obviously, but Snow Fairy is one of their Christmas scents. It's been around for a really, really long time. I think I've been buying Snow Fairy for like 6 or 7 years at least. Actually, I know it's longer than that. This sums up Christmas for me. It's just such a lovely smell. It brings back a lot of memories. I think my mum was one of the first people to buy me anything from, you know, the Snow Fairy range. I absolutely love it. The only downside is that this size is super expensive, but it lasts a really, really long time. And I know I'm not the only person in my shower that uses this, because sometimes I can smell it. And I'm like to my daughter, have you used Snow Fairy? And she's like, no. And I'm like, well, I can smell it. So although when you buy it, it's like, ooh, that's expensive. It lasts like almost half a year. So, oh, I love you, Snow Fairy, so much. And I'm excited for Christmas to roll around so I can buy all the Snow Fairy things again. Another shower product while we're here. This one's a little bit more bougie. This is from Malone. This is the Velvet Frozen Oud, I believe, shower oil. Oh, yeah, that's been in my shower a really, really long time. And I've only just finished it, not because I don't love it, but because I was keeping it for best, which is ridiculous. And I don't know if you've seen my like how to up your beauty game in quarantine video. I'll link it in the description if you've not seen it. But now that we're at home, I am really trying to look after myself and using all of the products that I've kept for best, because there's never going to be a best, is there really? And this is one of them. This is a beautiful oil. So it comes out like an oil, and then you kind of rub it on your damp skin and it turns into like this beautiful, milky, moisturizing, fragrant, just treat. It's a real delight. The only thing I will say is that, like, I don't feel like this really scrubs and washes. So what I do is I clean fully first with like a shower gel, and then I go in and put this all over my body and kind of have the real kind of, how many times can I say kind of, but I have that real sort of spa luxury experience. The fragrance lasts. I haven't repurchased it, but I definitely would. One of my favourite hair products. This is, it's a 10 Miracle LeaveIn product. This is basically a leave-in protection hairspray, and it does 10 things.
It repairs dry hair, adds shine, detangles, controls frizz, seals and protects hair colour, prevents split ends, stops hair breakage, creates silkiness, enhances natural body and flat iron and thermal protection. I
get this anytime I go to America. This is pretty old because the one I bought more recently has got like a pump rather than a spray. I think I might be tempted to decanter the pump one into the spray one. But I have used this for years. It's one of my favourite hair products. I really, really like it. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's delightful. And like I said, I've already repurchased this. When I go to the States, I stock up and buy like 2 of them. So luckily, because it doesn't seem like I'm going to be going to America anytime soon, I have a large one. Thank goodness. Another shower product I like to wash, you'll be pleased to know. This is the Elemis Skin Nourishing Shower Cream. I'm a huge Elemis fan, especially for their body products. Now this is the most amazing smell. It has this kind of like almost like baby product, baby powder smell. This is really hydrating and moisturising. It's one of my favourite Elemis fragrances. This is for dry skin. It's got milk proteins, jojoba, oat, cleanses, conditions and softens. Ooh, it's just a real treat. And I haven't repurchased, but I love this scent. I've got body lotions and hand creams in it, and I would definitely rebuy it. I often get it on QVC when there's like a deal bundle thing, so I'm sure I'll have this back in my rotation hopefully soon. Shampoo and conditioner. Now, I'm going to be a little bit controversial. This is by ActiLabs, and ActiLabs is an MLM, and I know so many people have mixed emotions about like multi-level marketing or direct sales. I know that so many direct sales products come with a real love-hate relationship. You either enjoy it and support, or you're really against it. For me personally, all I care about is if a product actually works. Well, I'm going off on one. Anyway, don't judge, because I know some people are going to go, oh my god, I can't believe she's talking about an MLM. But this is by ActiLabs. This is the Capill hair conditioning mask and the isoflavone shampoo. I bought these to support a friend, to try it out. You know, I love a good shampoo and conditioner. Kind of pricey. They're sulfate free, paraben free. I really liked these. I thought they were fantastic actually. They moisturised, they detangled like probably nothing I've ever used before. I haven't repurchased it, and here's why. I hate the packaging. And I really didn't like, although I loved the kind of what the shampoo did, I didn't like the consistency as much. It's really thin. My advice is, if you get this, take them out of the shower, because what I found is one day I didn't quite do the shampoo up tight enough, and the shampoo, like I said, is very thin and runny, and I left the lid undone a little bit, which meant the shower water got in for the showers that we take throughout the day, and it diluted the shampoo so that when I went to use it, it was literally like water. So I didn't, you know, get a full use out of it. But I loved them. They really work. My hair was incredibly soft and tangle-free and shiny. I might repurchase them, especially if they change the packaging, but I'm sticking with my Kerastars, my long-time love. But if you're thinking about these and you've got a friend that's in ActiLabs, why not try it and support them? You know what I'm saying? What else have we got? Wouldn't be a product empties without a BeautyBio product. One of my most favourite brands in the whole entire world. This is the Balance pH Balancing Cleanser. This is like a clear gel cleanser that's just truly wonderful. I use this in the morning. I don't use it at night. And it doesn't sting, doesn't dry out my skin, doesn't irritate it or make it red. A lot of face washes leave my skin tight and dry and uncomfortable, and this doesn't. And I think it's because it's pH balancing. It smells almost spa, almost a little bit medicinal, cleans really well, and I have already repurchased this. This is one of my ultimate facial favourites, and I love it so much. In my last empties video, I showed you that I'd used R45 from BeautyBio Phase 1, 2 and 3. R45 is like a retinol based treatment that goes up in strength. Phase 1 used for 2 weeks, then Phase 2 for 2 weeks. And they come in a box set, the 3 phases. But you can also buy Phase 4 for those hardcore retinol addicts. This is the first time I've used the Phase 4, and I loved it. I love the whole concept. I love the ingredients. I love what R45 does for my skin. So this is like the separate purchase, and I obviously used this, and I mentioned it in my last video. I was about to use it, and I used it and finished it, and I love R45. I love BeautyBio, and I'm excited in a few months to do the whole thing all over again. I'm sure there's more BeautyBio. Oh yeah, I got around to replacing the head on my micro needle, my like derma roller from BeautyBio. So this is my old head. If you haven't seen my evening skincare routine, I'll link it in the description for you. But basically I derma roll, I use like a micro needling tool from BeautyBio every other night. And you replace the heads because obviously they're covered in needles and they can kind of blunt and dull down with use. I don't replace mine as much as I should. I think you're supposed to replace them every 3 months. I've probably replaced mine every 6 months maybe. But this is my old one. I've got a new fresh head, feeling fabulous. Oh yeah, another ActiLabs, and I mentioned it before. This is the Express Refresh Dry Shampoo with Collagen. This was like £2 or £3, super cheap. Now I bought it and then I realised when I got it, it says light on it. So I don't know if it means it's light as in airy fairy or it means that it's for lighter hair. I really liked it, but it was quite white, but it did a good job, especially for the price. I might repurchase, I might. Another hair product. This is the Nelson J Beverly Hills Moisture Healing Hair Mask. I don't know where I got this. I think I got this either in a FabFitFun box or as an added extra that I added on myself. This detangles, controls frizz, prevents hair colour fading, but I can't bother. Does all of the hair things. Smells really, really nice. I'm a bit lazy with hair masks. I hate the whole kind of shampoo in the shower, get out, put a hair mask, leave it, get back in the shower. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I often put this, or I put this mostly on my dry hair. So if I knew like tonight I'm going to wash my hair or tomorrow morning, I'd slather this all over the ends of my hair, kind of, you know, the ends. I don't know why I needed to show you my ends. Put it in a bun and I left it on. Really, really nice. Probably wouldn't repurchase immediately because there's like so many different hair masks out there that I have and I'd want to try, but I enjoyed it. I can't say it worked miracles, but it was nice. What else have we got, lovies? We've got this. This definitely came in a FabFitFun. This is the Skin Evolve Body Boost Gel. This is to tone, firm, smooth whilst you work out. It's a pre-workout kind of gel that you put all over your troublesome areas. And it's got menthol and green tea, and it's supposed to basically help with cellulite and smooth your skin and firm. When you put it on, it goes like, it's almost like, you know, like Tiger Balm or like Vicks Vapor Rub. It goes super, super, super cold and tingly. So I would never, ever, ever use this in the dead of winter because I'm such a granny and I feel the cold. I use this mostly on like cardio days when I know that I'm going to get super hot and sweaty. So you rub it into like your bum, your thighs, your stomach, you work out, and then you're supposed to shower and look like Jennifer Lopez. Paraben free, sulfate free. I enjoyed it. Like, it did cool down the skin and I could feel it doing something, probably because of the menthol. Is it a miracle product and a miracle cure? No. Like, you are not going to, let's be real, you're not going to get rid of cellulite by rubbing something on it and even working out. I have mixed feelings about products like this, to be honest. But I kind of enjoyed it. I used it all up. I'm not going to repurchase it. It did make my skin really smooth and soft, but so would a moisturiser. So, no. No. Skincare, LMS Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This is like one of their most famous products. This is a nice, really rich, hydrating moisturiser. I probably got that in the bundle with the shower gel from QVC. Love me a little Today Special Value. Yeah, it's a really nice moisturising cream. I don't love it as much as my BeautyBio products, but I really love it. And I have another one already because I bought a couple of deals. Yeah, it's nice. It's a really nice hydrating, moisturising, anti-aging cream. Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. Now, in my nighttime skincare routine, I showed you the other one I have, which is a Neroli, I think, Neroli. And I was saying that I preferred the original. This is the original, and I'm going to open it up just to reminisce. Oh, yes. This is a cleansing balm, dissolves all your makeup, dirt, oil, whatever. I use this every single night. When my Neroli one runs out, I will repurchase this one, just the classic cleansing balm. This one smells like a high-end spa. It's a real experience, like a real fragrant experience. I like the Neroli one, okay, but this one is everything and I love it. I love it. Absolutely repurchasing that when the other one runs out. This I loved, but I won't be repurchasing it because I looked at the price and no. This, I'm sure this came in a FabFitFun. This is a Marian Ella Rosewood and Listia body oil. It says it has mongongo and pomegranate oil. This was delicious. I love body oils, especially in the colder months. Super hydrating, smell incredible. moisturize my skin like nothing else really. But this is so expensive, and I used it so quickly that right now I wouldn't buy it again just because of the price tag, if I'm honest. But I really enjoyed it. If it's ever on offer, or if I ever win the lottery, I'm gonna bathe in this stuff. This is a random one, but I really like the packaging. This is the Waken mouthwash. It comes in this really bougie metal canister. This is a spearmint flavour, 0% alcohol. I hate a mouthwash if it's really high in alcohol and it just stings and just strips my mouth. It says it's so simple but pure and potent. It just kind of, it's nice. I've already repurchased it actually, and the packaging is really nice as well, isn't it? I'm a sucker for packaging. Another wonderful FabFitFun product that also breaks the bank. This is the Yoga, literally Calm and Clean Epsom Salt Hand and Body Wash with lavender oil. This stuff smells incredible. If you like anything lavender, this smells like proper true lavender rather than like cheap fake synthetic lavender. This is the real deal. It's so luxurious. The smell is out of this world. It's just so nice, but again, so expensive. I can't justify spending that kind of money, and I can't remember how much it was, but it made me go, no thanks. Maybe $40–50 for just a body wash. I can't justify spending that much money on a product that I'm going to rinse off immediately. So as much as I absolutely loved it and I used every last drop and it was a real spa experience, I would no, it's just too expensive. But isn't that why the FabFitFun boxes are great, right? You can try out and get all these really expensive products at a fraction of the price. I finally used this Body Shop Shea Butter Conditioner. I think I showed the shampoo probably about 8 years ago, because if you can use a shampoo and conditioner at the same rate, then you're a wizard. Yeah, really nice. Enjoyed it. Smells good. Does a good job. Very hydrating. I like hydrating hair products. Kerastase, like I said, is my fave, but this is really nice. This is one of my most favourite face products ever, and something I use 365 days a year and have done for a number of years now. This is from Ultrasun. This is their face anti-aging sun protection for very sensitive skin in SPF 30. This is a broad spectrum sun protection. You put it on in the morning and it lasts around 8 hours, which is very important to me when it comes to my face SPF. Most face SPFs, or SPF in general, lasts around 2 hours on your skin. So if you wake up and your moisturizer has SPF in it, or you put on a face SPF, you have to remember that you've got 2 hours of protection. And if you're going to put a face full of makeup on, then what, right? Do you know what I mean? If you're out for the day, by lunchtime, you're no longer protected. So Ultrasun is a long wear product. It absorbs into your skin like moisturizer. It doesn't leave a white cast, doesn't leave your face oily or greasy, doesn't make me break out. My makeup sits on top of it beautifully. And most importantly, I've got broad spectrum high SPF coverage on my face for all day. Already bought this again. Like I said, I've been using this for years. I use 30 every single day. And then if I know I'm going to be out in the sun, or if I'm on vacation in the sun, then I'll use SPF 50. Love it. Another native. This is my favourite natural deodorant. I'm not going to talk too much about this because I have one of these in every Empties video. It's my favourite. It's paraben free, aluminium free, doesn't make your armpits itch. It works. This is the rosé scent. Oh, there seems to be some left. No, there isn't. It's gone. Love native. Love it. Already repurchased. I buy them in like sets of 3. They're shipped from America. They come quite quick. Free postage. Yeah, love it. Oh, I broke this. I dropped it. But this is the Tresemme Heat Defense Spray with UV filter. This is a care and protect thing, and it protects your hair up to 230 degrees. I use this on my wet hair every time I wash it. It's lightweight, doesn't add any heaviness or product to your hair, but it just protects it. Really affordable, really nice product. What's this? Oh, another Elemis product. This is the Pro Collagen Marine Oil. Probably got this in a bundle. Really nice. I love facial oils, especially in the evening. I feel like they go the extra mile with hydration. Really enjoyed this. I don't know how much it is. I haven't repurchased it, only because I just don't feel like I need it, but I enjoyed it. Now this product I've had for a really long time, and I've kind of only just finished it. This is the Spa Overnight Hydration Therapy Intensive Treatment Mask for Deeply Hydrated Luminous Skin. I got this a really long time ago, and I totally ignored the kind of expiration use by thing. I was supposed to have used this within 9 months on opening, and I didn't use it within 9 months. Probably like a year and 9 months. And the reason I carried on using it is because it didn't start smelling, the texture didn't change. In my opinion, it didn't go off. However, because there is that 9-month expiration on there, I'm not sure if the ingredients were still as potent as they were or as they should have been, but I still felt like it did a really nice job. You basically cleanse and do all your nighttime skin routine, then you slather this all over your face, you rub it in and it kind of goes white, and then you sleep in it. And it hydrates your skin, and when you wake up you've got such soft, hydrated, plump skin. I really love this, especially for long haul travel. Here we are talking about long haul travel that probably will never happen ever again. If I was flying to like America, I would get on, I'd be that annoying person, but whatever, my face is important. I'd get on, take off my makeup, I'd bung this all over my face, and then like an hour before we were due to land, I'd take it off and put my makeup back on. And it's just so luxurious and hydrating and yummy. I haven't repurchased it just because, mainly because I don't know when we're going to be able to fly long haul again, and I didn't use it within the 9 months. So I really enjoyed it. I would think about buying it again perhaps, but not quite yet. Last product, you'll be pleased to know. This is the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Superfood Cleanser by Youth to the People. So it's just like a little glass face wash. Well, the face wash wasn't glass, obviously, because that'd be a disaster. The bottle's glass. I got this in like a Sephora bundle when I was in America. What is this video? This is just like ripping me to shreds of remembering all the fun times I've had in another country. It's really pleasant, not as nice as my BeautyBio, so I wouldn't repurchase this right now, but I liked it. So if you're looking for like a nice, you know, facial wash, then this might be an option. So there you go. They were all my product empties, my beauty empties. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe, especially if you're new here, so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much for your time and for watching. It means the world to me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you really soon. Take care.